I mean, it blends in fine. And he is next to a fucking monkey, so you have a monkey and then you have a bald monkey. Hi and welcome to the Evolution of the Geek YouTube channel. My name is Malcolm Price. If you haven't been here before, hello. If you have been here before, welcome back. Today I am watching E.T. the Extra Terrestrial, not for the first time because I've seen this movie a million times. As you can tell from the title, this is a movie commentary. This is actually filmed like months in advance, like 5-6 months in advance. There should be a video before this when this is uploaded, and there should be a new channel trailer to kind of show you guys what this channel now kind of is going to be. So yeah, we're starting off with E.T. the Extra Terrestrial. Like I said, this isn't my first time watching. Next week or in a few days or next fortnight, I don't know when I'm gonna upload these. In the video, like before this one, it'll say like what's like coming out and shit. Is a movie that I've never seen and I don't particularly want to see. It's Bratz the movie. That'll be an interesting watch, hopefully. But yeah, let's just get on with E.T. the Extra Terrestrial. Let's go right now. Hello. So yes, we're doing E.T. the Extra Terrestrial today. E.T. the Extra Terrestrial. I was going to bring out E.T. For this as well, but he's currently sleeping. You know those little like figurine things? I want to get a life-size one, but they're kind of expensive. I was actually nervous as fuck to do this as well, because movies I haven't seen before, it's easy to like commentate on them because you've never seen them, so you're not like expecting anything. Even if it's movies like you've seen like little like clips of something on, like I'm pretty sure at some point soon there's going to be a Hunger Games reaction. I've never seen the Hunger Games, but I know something, like I know like bits of it. Well, not really bits of it, but I know the kind of the premise of the whole thing, but I've never seen it, so yeah. Yeah, when I was younger I didn't know what this actually was until I like grew up and I just okay, it's inside the ship. Because it just kind of, like when I was younger, this movie used to creep me out. So yeah, I didn't like understand like what the fuck all that was. And that's the infamous red light. I can't even remember if they even like explain like why he's like wanting like plants and shit. Yes, this is also my favourite movie of all time as well. But my favourite director is one of the first movies I actually remember seeing as a kid. It's Keys. And I like how they like keep like showing Keys and like all these like government sort of people as like bad people, and then like obviously like towards the end, when they're trying to save E.T., that they're not. It shows them like they're not to be like bad people at all, kind of. Oh yeah, just FYI, this isn't the 2002 remastered version with all the like the CGI E.T. This is the original. I don't think John Williams ever fails with like the music and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen one movie where like John Williams has kind of failed with the score. If you've seen a movie where John Williams has failed with the score, or in your opinion has failed with the score, leave a comment down below. This is going to be so cringe. So I've already seen it, I know everything that's going to happen.
5.
Oh, great.
So you got an arrow right in your chest and you're out 10 million.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it, Mike. I can resurrect.
Do you guys want to see my D&D figure? This is him. His name is Oscar Douglas. This is my second character. My first character died. His name was just called Malcolm, the sorcerer. I played like 2 campaigns.
Yeah, you're in. Figure out your strategy because you're playing after Greg.
And plenty of sausage and pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
With the little fish.
But it's kind of stupid, like the reason behind like why they don't actually like say it's D&D. If you've, I don't know why you'd be watching this if you've never seen the movie, but for anyone who doesn't know, the reason why they don't actually like reference it being D&D or Dungeons and Dragons, however you want to say it, is because of the whole fact of the money like sort of thing, where they're like putting down money and stuff. Like the people who invented D&D or something along those lines didn't want to have it included in the movie or like referenced as D&D because of the whole money sort of thing. So they thought like it's like, oh yeah, D&D is like a gambling sort of game, but it's not. It's a role play game. I like the lighting. Very ominous. If that doesn't freak you out, I don't know what the fuck will. Unless it like bounced against the wall or something. Quiet! Nobody go out there. Yeah, for these movie commentaries, if I annoy you with, well, these are fucking recorded months in advance, so I'm gonna keep doing it anyway until like they're uploaded. I'm just gonna apologize in advance for all the times that I like copy the lines. I don't know why the hell I do it. Like my partner does it all the fucking time with movies and TV shows that she's seen constantly, or over and over again. My brother does it. My cousin not so much.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah. Like, when have you never seen a movie that has a cornfield that's not fucking creepy? Like, cornfield on horror and horror go together like fucking like cereal and milk or something. Because I'm not even sure if it is a cornfield. Is it? I'm from the UK. I don't think I've ever seen a cornfield before. Just like not in a movie. Get ready for it, Elliot. Now, how many camera shots did they actually have fucking of Elliot just screaming there? I don't know, but I felt like it was like a bit too much camera shots. Like, not that I'm complaining, because like I'm not a director. I'm an aspiring director, yeah, but like complaining about like Steven Spielberg or something when you're just like starting out with this sort of shit. Like screenplay writing I've done for like years. Keys. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Keys is the first person, that adult that isn't Mary, the mother, that you actually like see the face of. If I'm not mistaken, I think. I guess we'll find out later.
Maybe it was a pervert or deformed kid or something.
A deformed kid.
Maybe an elf or a leprechaun.
It was nothing like that, penis breath.
Elliot! Sit down.
Do experiments on it or something.
That's definitely true. I generally do think like if aliens actually came down to Earth, the government would like take them in and like do detections. You know the word. That's one thing I never understood. It's like, how the fuck is there so much steam? Like, doesn't that look weird as fuck? I mean, it definitely doesn't look like a vegetable. Like Steven Spielberg like thinks of E.T. like, I think E.T. is a vegetable.
I understand from your script that you think E.T. is a plant. And I said, yeah, I think he's a vegetable.
That would freak me out. Like that generally would. Like, this isn't the reason why this movie creeped me out as a kid. I'll point the part out when the time comes. And yeah, just FYI, these are M&Ms, not Skittles or like Smarties or anything. I don't know if American would have Smarties. Like M&Ms, they're actually Reese's Pieces. Wow. And that's when the connection starts. I'm just pointing shit out like you guys don't like know already. That was always one thing I just found weird as well. It's like you found Reese's Pieces on the ground, but yet you eat them, but you don't. Like, for all you know, they could not be like Reese's Pieces or anything. And they're like alien poo. Alien shit or something. I'm pretty sure on the bonus features of this DVD that I got, this one, I'm pretty sure.
See, we drank it.
I think like this scene right here was actually kind of like improvised. Like Steven Spielberg said to Henry Thomas, so oh yeah, just show him everything on your table. Like this is a new being to your world, and you want to introduce him to like stuff. Just introduce him to a load of crap on your table.
This is Pez. Candy. See, you
I
eat
remember
it.
Pez.
You put the candy
I miss
in
Pez.
here. This.
When I was younger, I didn't know like what the fuck like just happened. Like why the fuck did he jump? When fucking E.T. jumped. Oh, there's a Raggedy Ann doll. I want one of those dolls, just so I can scare my partner.
Too much excitement, huh? Want a Coke?
And that's one thing that's weird as well. It's like too much excitement, but yet you give him something that's got a fuckload of sugar in. Like if he acts like the same way as like a child does, that's not a good thing.
I have
Absolute power. Yes.
And that moment, he knew he fucked up.
Elliot, look what I made for you.
Screaming contest.
I'm keeping him. What is it?
It's a shaped monkey.
Hurt you, Gertie. Is he a boy or a girl? He's a boy.
Oh yeah, and Hollywood, if you do end up remaking E.T., like, don't, for starters. And one main thing you gotta remember is Elliot is the main, like, the kid, not Gertie, and E.T. is a boy.
Could be a monkey or a orangutan.
A bald monkey?
There you go.
Is he a pig? He
Well,
sure eats like
I am pretty sure I said like a shaped monkey or something. But a bald monkey is kind of the same thing.
We are here. Where are you from? What's he doing? What's happening?
Magic. Right, so this is going to be a segment on my channel where I'm going to ask you guys one specific question about a particular movie that I react to or first time watching or like movie commentary or anything. And this is the question: what superpower would you like? You could say any sort of superpower, like telekinesis, invisibility, invincibility, any. Leave comments down below. I would choose probably telekinesis or something. Like that would be pretty cool. Invincibility, I don't think would be like all that great, because like you'd never die unless you had a chance or you had the choice or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, let's get back to the movie. Magic.
Maybe he's not that smart. Maybe he's like a worker bee who only knows how to push buttons or
Too
something.
smart.
Okay, I just hope we don't
Yeah,
wake
he's
up on
definitely
Mars.
smart. Like you can use
Like
telekinesis, Michael. For
squashy
fuck's
guys.
sake. There he is. I mean, it blends in fine, and he is next to a fucking monkey. So you have a monkey, and then you have a bald monkey. I mean, that shot like looks pretty cool.
Similarities human anatomy. First of all, of course, the heart, which you will see beating.
Fucking lightweight. But then again, he is like fucking 10. And I've always wanted to try and find that episode of fucking Tom and Jerry as well. We've got to hide the cans. Hide the cans.
Here he is.
Here's who?
The man from the movie. I think you killed him already.
I mean, just as soon as.
And after she said that she was going to keep him a secret. Goddamn Gertie. And I love how the mother was so oblivious to like everything in her surroundings.
You said be good.
Be good. I don't really like the fact that Gertie ends up saying, "Oh yeah, I taught him how to talk. He can talk now." But yeah, she literally only just said fucking be good. And this is like the stuff of nightmares.
Oh, God! Elliot. What? I taught him how to talk now. He can talk now.
See? It's like, she literally only said be good, and another other things that she might have said was like, didn't teach him how to talk.
E.T.
See? He taught him how to say, kind of taught him how to say
I
E.T.
taught him that too.
Yeah, he taught him one thing.
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
Yeah, that's also not a Mandela effect either, because he did actually say E.T. phone home, not just E.T. home phone. So yeah, that's not a Mandela effect. Maybe it could be if people actually thought that he said E.T. phone home like the first time, but he does actually say E.T. phone home. So it's not a Mandela effect.
It's now he's breathing.
Yeah, it's because he's feeling ill.
Doing everything.
So he's dying slowly because he's not used to Earth's atmosphere. Well, actually, it's because he's not at home.
4 blocks in this neighborhood dressed like that. Please? No, and that is final. You are not going as a terrorist. All the guys are.
Definitely wouldn't be able to go as a terrorist now.
Okay, Mom, you can look now.
I don't understand how Mary doesn't understand that that's not Gertie. Like, the height difference makes no sense. Ouch. It's a fake knife. It's a fake knife.
It's a fake knife. It's a fake.
I mean, E.T.'s only trying to help.
Hi.
Gertie, come here.
And also that scream as well. Like, why would Gertie scream like that? That like dog fucking mask always used to creep me out. Hey, it's Yoda. Home. Yes, E.T., you're going home. Yes. That doesn't mean that you're basically in the Star Wars universe. Well, technically he is now because of the Phantom Menace. It's coming up to the bit that used to creep me out as a kid. This frame right here, that always creeped me out. Like I must have been like 5 or 6 when I first saw this for the first time. Yeah, it always used to creep me out. I used to have a cellar like near the kitchen, and I used to watch this in the kitchen, and I couldn't go past the cellar. Iconic shot. This is gonna be a bitch to edit.
We have to go home now, E.T. You should give him some time.
Like, you've literally just sent like the fucking. I know. You literally just sent the fucking the message out.
I could take care of you.
Come
I
so
wouldn't
far.
let anybody hurt you. We could grow up together, E.T.
Unfortunately, that's not true. He's gone. Disappeared. Hasn't quite gone home, but
It hasn't been easy on the children.
that actually might be terrifying for a parent. Like a kid has gone missing. I can't imagine like the sort of stress and the pain and everything that they're going through.
In the forest. The bald spot. You gotta find him.
I like how Michael's like evolution of like all this like evolves throughout the film. Like at the beginning he's making fun of Elliot, and now he's actually going out in order to help Elliot and help E.T. as well. There he is. He looks like, I would say like raw meat, but more raw meat is like, I got off meat.
Just swear the most excellent promise you can make.
Michael.
You gotta swear it.
We're sick. I think we're dying.
Let me downstairs.
Thing is, would Mother Mary, would Mary still act like that if Elliot hadn't said, "Oh, I think we're dying"? It's like, "Oh yeah, I think it's dying," or "He's dying." One thing I never understood as well, like why the fuck they're in fucking astronaut fucking suits. Like I would understand like if they're in like fucking like if they're dressed up like these guys right now, like where they're covered because the place could be like contamination suits. Like that would make more sense. But like astronaut suits, I've never really understood. Back to the movie while I eat this ice cream. I believe that's keys. I think. Otherwise, like, why would they like fucking hang on him so long? And this is where the movie like drastically changes from like fun, whimsical adventure to an absolute horror movie. That everything's just like drastically gone wrong at this point now. Yeah, it is. He's the first face that we see. That's an adult. That's not the mother.
What's the matter with Elliot?
Starting to decompensate. Skin is cool and clammy. Pulse rapid and weak.
I can take care of him.
I like the reverb sort of thing as well. It's like you're hearing it from like Keys' like perspective.
Communicator? Is it still working?
It's doing something. What can we do that we're not already doing?
He needs to go home. E.T., stay with me. I'll be right here. Stay.
This is where we start losing them.
Creature's pressure is bottoming out. His complexes are slow and widening.
There you go. Still want a raggedy handle. I'm pretty sure that's like fucking 3 times in the reaction commentary now. I still want a fucking raggedy handle. And not the fucking one from fucking like Annabelle or whatever it's called, or The Conjuring, but an actual fucking raggedy handle like that one. Always wondered how they do that fucking sort of thing with like night to day. Unless it's literally like just a normal light. Or like a ring light maybe. Or something, actual lights, not the actual sun.
CPR! Begin CPR!
The thing is, how do they even know like that sort of thing will fucking work? Like it's literally a complete guess. Even when they fucking use a defibrillator or whatever the fuck it's called on him. Like, how the fuck do they know that sort of thing is going to work? Like, for all they know, they could be making it even fucking worse. Here we go. I feel sorry for Gertie. Just in that fucking scene. I never really found this movie, like, to be upsetting. It is emotional, but I've never, like, bawled out in tears with it, or for it. Then again, I'm not very much of a feeling sort of person. Like, stuff does get me emotional, but I'm not very much like the crying type.
Let's pack him in ice. Let's leave.
I generally would be pissed because like he did well like all this time, and then like sort of when these like new people come in, he dies. It's like bastards, I've been doing very well up until this point. Like granted, we all know that E.T. comes back. If you were actually Elliot at this point, you'd be upset, you'd be annoyed, just naming all the fucking angry emotions and shit.
They're gonna have to take him away now.
They're just gonna cut him all up.
Exactly.
Must be dead. Don't know how to feel. They can't feel anything anymore.
Doesn't necessarily mean that he's dead. He just got disconnected with him.
I love you.
See, he's alive. How the fuck Elliot didn't know? Or didn't notice? I mean, yeah, he notices there, but he doesn't notice when in his peripheral vision or whatever, he can see like a red light.
E.T. phone home. Home.
It's fast thinking by Elliot right here.
I'm supposed to give you this note when they're gone.
And yet you still don't.
Give it to me now, Granny.
But then again, the mother did say, oh yeah, give it to me now. I think this is John Williams at his best, like this particular whole sequence of like from now until like the end of the movie, which I think is like what, like another like 15-20 minutes or something.
Get the bikes! Meet us at the playground at the top of the hill!
And I love how Michael's friends are like helping out now that they know fucking like an alien. Like Elliot was telling the truth the whole fucking time.
Where's the playground?
It's near the preschool!
Where's that?
I don't know, streets! Mom always drives me!
Well, I mean, California is fucking massive. So, like, I just live in like a tiny town. Kind of tiny. And I don't know the whole fucking town. And I've been living here since 2015. And now they actually believe that Elliot was actually fucking telling the truth. And this is my favourite part of the whole fucking movie, is when they're escaping from the cops. And I love how, like, if it's gotta do with aliens and shit, like the government, police won't give a fuck if it's a child that's in the way of like doing the fucking government duty or anything, but they had guns. We made it. Shit.
We made it!
Back in the day when, like this, as you can see, is a PG. But back in the day when you could actually like say shit and all that good sort of stuff. See, it's a gun. Like, they're children. Another shot of the iconic shot, but I think the moon one works a bit better. I know this is the original one, so they included like the guns and stuff. And in the remastered one, which I'm not all that keen on because they CGI E.T. and no, and I know they replaced the guns with like fucking walkie-talkies, and it's just like it's all because George Lucas fucking redid Star Wars. I mean, look how good that looks compared to like the CGI one. I mean, yeah, granted, there's more you can do with CGI than you can do with practical, but I don't like the fact that they went back to put CGI in a film that didn't really need CGI in the first place. Like, it still holds up fine to some extent. It still looks fine. It's not like how CGI from back in the day looks now. So practical is always better than CGI. Sorry to say.
I just want to say goodbye.
Be good.
Be good.
I wonder what it was like fucking like in story wise, not in real life. Like how that would have actually felt. Like kissing E.T.'s nose is like kissing like a wet dog's nose or something. And that kind of proves that Keyes was a good guy. Well, was always a good guy. because he would have fucking stopped all this from happening if he was one of the bad guys, or a bad guy. No, I'm not getting emotional. No, the last time I got emotional over something that's related to like an alien and a human was Lost in Space, the Netflix TV show. I'm gonna say one last time, John Williams' score for this movie. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen a movie where John Williams writes the music or does the music and he like falls flat with it. There's some that's more memorable than others. Like some Star Wars stuff that's more memorable than like the prequel, the sequel Star Wars stuff. Yeah, but he just knocked out of the park with like the first lot of fucking movies and shit. Like throughout the 70s, 80s and 90s. And then in the early 2000s. Finally gone back up. So, that was E.T. the Extra Terrestrial, my commentary on it. Like I said, this isn't the first time, well, that wasn't the first time watching. I've already seen the movie like a million fucking times. Like I said in my video, which I haven't actually done yet, it's sort of like a channel overhaul update sort of video sort of thing. Bratz the movie reaction, like first time watching, is the next thing. So what I'm going to kind of do, like I said in that video, is going to be movie commentary for movies I've seen and know for a fact that I've seen, and then I'm going to do a movie reaction to a movie that I've never seen and don't particularly want to see, like stuff like Bratz and 50 Shades of Grey and all that sort of crap. Then a movie reaction to a movie that I would like to see, sort of like the Hunger Games. Those are the main three. Then I don't know like how like upload schedule is going to be like at this point right now, because right now it's currently coming up to the end of June. This goes out in November. It's definitely recorded in advance so I can get these edited and I'm not having to rush editing, because like back when Geek Union was a thing, the editing wise really took a toll on me. Like this whole idea of doing like movie commentaries and movie reactions is a long time sort of coming on the sort of thing of like thinking about it and like should I do it, shouldn't I? If so, like what movies would I do, because I've seen a fucking shit ton of movies. So I didn't want to just keep into the whole like first time watching movies. Granted, yes, there is a shit ton of movies that I haven't seen, but there is also a shit ton of movies that I have seen. That's why I wanted to include like E.T., Jurassic Park, I believe, is the next movie commentary for movies I have actually seen. I don't remember what the next one after that is. I know some point down the line there is going to be the Harry Potter like franchise, like the 8 movies, and the first Fantastic Beasts as movie commentaries, and then the Crimes of Grindelwald and Secrets of Dumbledore will be a reaction because I haven't actually seen them. So yeah, it's going to be big plans for the channel. Like and subscribe if you liked this movie commentary. I don't know if I'm going to still keep to the whole 2 camera things like this right now. Apologise if I kept on looking back and forth. I'll try and hopefully make it look decent. After all, this is my first time using like 2 cameras, and it was just an experiment to see if I can make it work. If not, then it'll just keep on being like just this, and I'll have to pause the footage and everything, so like copyrights and everything is like kind of thinged. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment down below what sort of superpower you would like Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said I would like telekinesis or something, so I can do like all this sort of stuff that ET could do. Share to anyone who you think might want to watch this, and fist bump that subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by, geeks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.